What's up, YouTube? The Last Fighter here, bringing you guys the second episode of my war recap series. And no, this will not be every single war that we have. In fact, this is, I think, the third war since I posted my last one. And primarily, this is because we are in a roll in wars. We are finding our groove. I found that lineup I remember talking about earlier, and I believe maybe my first or second episode, that the struggle is finding that perfect war lineup, that lineup that day in, day out, war in, war out, can get me the victory, can get me the stars. And I did some great recruiting. I found people that could stay loyal. Part of the problem of our wars was having people leave once I declared. I got those great people, and we're just finding a way time after time. So this is John 2, just firing it up on their 11. We were taking on a clan called Jackass Pins. I don't know. I don't know what their name is. But anyways, it's just, again, you guys know me, Master Ag Town 7, like any other normal person. Easy money, 2 heal, 1 rage, heal on the clan castle, take out all this other crap, easy 3-star. I mean, at this point, it's just becoming chump change for us. Day in, day out, war in, war out, all day long. And this attack might have been the most proud I've ever been in my entire life for an attack. This was against a very strong Town Hall 8. Walls are not great, but I believe defenses are maxed. And I'm a Town Hall 7. This would be a big upset for me. And I dropped all the dragons on the bottom because I saw that being the best place for the dragons to funnel in. They did perfectly all funnel in to the base, and it became a huge victory for me. They all went for the middle. Perfect heal, perfect rage. I luckily could save the rage on the clan castle because I only had 1 dragon that took damage from the clan castle, not 9 or 10, which normally happens. And as you can see at this point, it doesn't look great. We got 2 air defenses, but there's an air defense in that corner behind the town hall, which is doing work. We've got our loons flying around, sucking up some of the bombs and taking out some buildings, but the 4 remaining dragons decide to go to the outside. And I'm very concerned that the dragons will be able to turn in the middle. 1 turns in and gets crushed by the air defense. I'm very concerned at this point that my dragons are going to be able to pull it off, are going to be able to come back in and get me the 3-star. This base had previously been 2-starred, I believe, and I needed the 3 stars, all in or nothing. And finally, the dragons decide to turn in and not go with the Barb King, and they ultimately do work. And I've dropped perfect heal over the Tesla and air defense, just catching the rage. And I get them. They take out the clan castle. I mean, not the clan castle, the town hall. Get that air defense with ease. And then I have 2 dragons left. Plenty of time to run around this base. 1 died by a bomb, but luckily I had 1 dragon left to take care of the rest of this base. No other buildings on the corners besides that Dirk Elixir drill up there. And at this point, I'm going to walk away with a huge 3-star for my clan against a guy who was significantly better than I was. Alrighty, and instead of featuring my attacks, as far as what I do in war, I decided that I want to mix it up and kind of feature some other attacks and talk about other attacks so you guys can learn and have some ideas from our clan and what we use. Shout out to my boy Little Bronco 19. I decided to throw him in this video. This is Go Wevi or Go Valhalla. I just am going to go with Go Wevi because that's just what I'm more accustomed to saying. And this was actually not as much Go Wevi. This was some hogs in as well. So this isn't a great example. But basically, this is going to be hard for me to commentate because this is not my domain as far as this is probably the weirdest army composition in the game. But he's got max Valkyries and he makes them work. So as you can see, he drops a golem to tank, and then the wizard's behind. The wizard's job is to clear all the buildings on the outer buildings so that when you deploy the Valkyries, they all go for the inside of the base. And in this case, luckily, the clan castle was a saving grace because the clan castle drew in all the Valkyries. Instead of them going to the outside, he decided to deploy the Valkyries where the clan castle was because the clan castle would draw the Valkyries in. And at this point, he's got plenty of Valkyries there just running around tormenting this base. Hogs behind. Honestly, I would have dropped the Hogs first because I think you'd want the Hogs to clear some buildings, but that's just me, not my domain again. So, anyways, he's going to be able to get that Town Hall with ease, and it looks good for him from here. It looks like it's going to be good, and he's going to clear this Dark Elixir storage, going to drop his King and Queen. Little Bronco 19 probably has the weakest Town Hall 9 heroes I've ever seen in my entire life, but we'll spare him for now. His Hogs are going to do a little bit more work, but not enough. As you can see, the reason why he won't 3-star this space is because of that Wizard Tower, Archer Tower, Mortar, and Tesla on the corner. His Hogs are going to clear most of these defenses down here, Barbarian King, but again, another issue with why this attack won't get him 3 stars is because his heroes are so weak. If he had higher heroes, maybe, I don't know, 10 and 5 or 10 and 10 or even something as weak as that, 10 and 10, 10 and 5, he would have 3-starred his base, I think, because the King and the Queen would have basically destroyed this base single-handedly. I mean, a level 10 Barb King, you'd be surprised. I have a level 10 Barb King. You'd be surprised at how really good a level 10 Barb King is. So anyways, at this point, this is boring. I mean, this is not anything special. And yeah, it's going to be 71% or 73%. He's going to get that air defense, and that's going to be all for him. 72%, a 2-star for the clan. I'll take it. That's definitely a new attack that I will be showing frequently with him because this is what he uses, and he does use it well. And for the final attack of the day, I'm going to be showing off my attack against Wrath, which was their number 1 player. I'm the number 3 player. As you can see, this is a fully maxed Town Hall 9, except for the heroes. The heroes could be 30, but very few people ever push them up to 30 at Town Hall 9. As you can see, I know many of you are used to me doing my Lavaloonian, or Govaloon, but I decided to switch it up and do some Go Wipe because I didn't see, with all those really high level air defenses and how centrally located they are, I decided that wasn't going to be a good idea. So went back to what I'm much more accustomed to, what I'm much more comfortable with, which is Go Wipe. And as you can see, fortunately for me, the P.E.K.K.A.s were dumb a little bit. They would go to the outside and come back in, but luckily they kept coming back in. Ultimately, the P.E.K.K.A.s are going to get it done for me in this raid. This wasn't a great raid. The Golems didn't really do what I wanted them to do. They went to the outside cannons. If the Golems had gone for the middle and properly tanked for my P.E.K.K.A.s, it would have been a different story. But look at that one Archer. I perfectly raged. There was one Archer difference between me getting a 1-star and a no-star. And at this point, it's looking fine for me. I knew I needed at least a 1-star to help out the clan. And yep, that's going to do it. That wasn't a great raid. But this guy has 20 levels on me, and he is significantly better than me. I'm a Town Hall, really, you could say 8.5. I mean, I have all Town Hall 8 defenses. I'm new to Town Hall 9, so yeah, I'm not, anywhere near a max Town Hall 10. I mean, max Town Hall 9. So, yeah, for the final attack of the day I want to feature, this is Alex 2 against Sean DeSheep. And this is Go Hog. Go Hog is Golems and Hog Riders. I personally, again, as you guys know, I've expressed my disinterest in Hogs. I refuse to upgrade them, even though I get so much Dark Elixir and Masters, and even though they're so cheap to upgrade, I'm refused to. I'm gonna upgrade other things. So he does textbook. First thing you need to do in a war is bait the clan castle regardless. He takes care of that clan castle with ease. He does have to burn a lot of his wizards, which did in some ways hurt his chances, but I mean, at this point he knows he has to take out those two wizards, so he's gonna drop his queen, and she's gonna get killed by those wizards, but she did her job. The golems are being deployed, wizards from the clan castle, reinforcements. Again, he had to burn a lot more wizards than probably he would have liked in that situation. I would say, as again, weak heroes. I think that really the difference in wars between 3-starring and 2-starring is heroes. At Town Hall 9, you really want to have high heroes, and I can't even I can't really trash talk anybody because I have a level 10 king and a level 5 queen, which is, not anything special for Town Online. That's a lot lower than I'd like. I would, once I'm done upgrading some things with Dark Elixir, I'm going to push those heroes up as high as I can. But anyways, as you can see, he's just using his Go Hog. I think he probably would have liked the Golem to tank a little bit more for his Hogs than they did. But in the end, the reason at this point it looked like it was going to be a 3-star, but his Hogs all split up and went into different directions. They needed to stay together, and he couldn't drop a heal because there was only 3 groups. There was only 3 Hogs in a group, so there's no good healing situation. So the Hogs are dumb. They all separate. If they'd stay together, you might be looking at a 3-star. He does have plenty of cleanup whiz. He's got his king. His golem will tank, but unfortunately, the golem didn't tank at the right time. If he had tanked for the Hogs, it might be a different story. But he's going to be able to pull off the 2-star. Was a little bit close, though, with that king, that defending king there doing work on Alex's king. But you got that one whiz behind all day long. Easy breeze to take out the town hall. And again, another great 2-star for the clan. And it was looking very good for us at this point. But would it be enough to pull out the victory? Yes, it would be. Final score, the last fight pulls it out 38-34. A huge win for us. And in fact, this was actually our 4th straight victory. I haven't featured a war recap since Glamoo, but we were able to take out Old School 25-24, Maniac's Army 21-20, and then Jackass, I don't know, 38-34. So that's 4 straight for us, even though with that pitiful previous wars that we suffered. At this point, it's been what? 5 of our last 6? Is that right? Yep, 5 of our last 6 and 4 straight. So I'll take it. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me kind of changing up the variety of our attacks. Look, again, as I said in that first war recap, look for our attacks to be better as we progress. And as you can see, we're progressing quite nicely. I'm really liking the way our clan is shaping up in wars. I have found that perfect war lineup that is very, very, very good. Very happy about that. And so, yep, leave a comment down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this, if you want to see, more Go Hogs, more Go Weavies, more Go Wipes, more Go Valoons, more Lava Loons, whatever you want to see in wars. I'll try to feature it for you guys. And yep, that's going to do it. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Peace.